Hello, and welcome to Developing Your Emotional Intelligence. We're excited for you to make the valuable commitment to become more effective with your EQ skills. My name is Shane Aguilar. I started with COURT back in 2001. I've had the opportunity to meet and to work alongside many different people in all areas of COURT. And unless you're new to the company, you've surely noticed, as have I, that we have a fantastic culture here at COURT. An important element to our culture is our drive for continuous improvement. This improvement comes from within, from the many people that dedicate their skills, talents, and abilities to COURT's continued success. I first attended an EQ training back in February of 2018. I was so impressed by how it impacted me, both on a professional level as well as on a personal level, that in March of 2019, I became a certified EQ trainer with a desire to share this information in one form or another with as many people as possible at COURT. This is why COURT offers EQ training, because we have witnessed the impact of organizational EQ. We also realize the difference EQ has made on our personal lives and relationships. We have a passion to share what we've experienced and have been taught. As a company, we decided early on that because of its value, we would introduce EQ to all of COURT, not as an option, rather as an integral part of our culture going forward. Since 2018, COURT has been sharing this training across the company, and this video series is your opportunity to either begin your EQ journey with us, or for those who have already taken an EQ course, this video series provides a great refresher for you to continue to hone your EQ skills. All right, before we go forward, if you'll turn to page 2 in your workbook, you'll see a sheet titled Exploring the Range of Emotions. Let's take a moment and go through this sheet. Please go ahead and inventory your emotions in this moment. Notice across the top are categories of emotions, and down the left side is the intensity of those emotion categories. You may have one emotion that you're feeling right now, or you may have multiple emotions that you're experiencing in the moment. You see, our emotions are communicating with us all day long, every day. The average person may experience hundreds of emotions in a single day. These emotions have a direct impact on how we choose to think or feel or react. How we may choose to behave in a particular moment, or, in some cases, our emotions can be felt over an extended period. Your emotions are just that. They're yours. They're neither good nor bad. They're important signals that your body is picking up for your awareness. We'll talk more about this in future chapters. What I'd like to do now is jump into an interesting activity. Okay. Take a moment and think back to someone you've enjoyed working with. That person could be a coworker, a mentor, a former supervisor who really brought out the best in you at work. Someone you feel you could work well with and get things done with. Now, write down 4 or 5 adjectives, words that describe their behavior, abilities, skills, and style. What is it about them that makes them so great? Please pause the video while you write down some words. Now, I'd like you to do the same for someone who was the exact opposite, someone who brought out the worst in you. Write down 4 or 5 adjectives, words that describe their behavior, abilities, skills, and style. What made them the worst to work with? Please pause the video while you write down some words. Here's a list of common answers that others who have taken the EQ training have listed for their best and worst. Perhaps you have some matches to these answers, and perhaps you have some that are unique. Ask yourself this question. What did it feel like to work with someone on the worst list? Now, ask yourself this question. What did it feel like to work with someone on the best list? And the final question, which list would your coworkers put you on? Notice the stark differences between the two lists. The items on the best list tend to focus more outwardly toward the happiness and success of others, while items on the worst list seem to focus more on oneself, more of a selfish attitude. On the best list, there are many elements that lift others, while on the worst list, there are many elements that pull others down. The skills and abilities that govern how well we work together are largely a result of our EQ-based skills and abilities. The best leaders and co-workers make us feel like we can achieve great things. Now, here's something interesting. It's possible to have the best skill set in the business at a particular assignment and still be a poor employee and contributor if one is lacking in EQ skills. Likewise, it's possible that though one may not be the highest rated with a particular technical skill set for the job, they are highly skilled in EQ, which makes their total contribution to a company very valuable. In the next chapter, we'll talk about your potential. Your EQ journey is an opportunity for you to hone the skills that allow you to be your best self. This journey will also teach you to improve your ability to truly make the best of situations by bringing out and supporting the best in others. I encourage you to stay committed and stay focused on your EQ journey. Notice that I use the word journey because EQ is not a destination. In other words, we don't arrive at a place with EQ and say, there's no more growth. Rather, EQ is something even the best continue to improve on. I look forward to seeing you soon in the next chapter. Thank you for taking the time to grow and develop your EQ skills with CORT.